Okay, yeah, this is Fatiga Majid Oladekun. The continuation of what we are looking at. First and foremost, subscribe to my channel if you are just seeing this for the first time. And there have been previous, tutorial on Facebook, how to use Facebook page, group, and business account. It is a series of step-by-step tutorial. Today we are looking at creating a group and what is the relationship. A page is a static page where you, of course, you can still interact with your audience from the page, but a group is like the word presents, a group where everybody will see themselves, each other, as everybody will see one another as members of that group. Okay, and a Facebook group, just like a Facebook page, is unlimited. You can have millions. If you have the traffic, you can have billions in a group. So we'll look at how the group can be created and the features of the group. We'll look at the description of the group. We'll look at the discussion and the members, how you can approve members, and how you can actually remove members, events that the group can take, photos, how you can moderate your group, the group qualities and what have you. So without wasting much of the time, I'm going to do this like the straightforward way. We are still using milestone testing page as we have prepared. All you need to do is just to come to create group, or you come to this drop down menu here and you go to manage group. There's manage pages where you can actually create more page and what have you, and there's also manage group where you can click on manage group and you can create a new group. But just the short form is just by clicking this create button here. When you click the create button, you then click on group, and the straightforward thing is you name a group. The group is like my stone testing. That is the group, the same group. And of course you can just enter one or two person. Let me see if I can just pick from. Okay, this group now, this link, I press Kenny. I can press any name. The names are the names on my Facebook accounts. The names of my Facebook accounts. I can just press any of the names on my Facebook account. Let me just pick Kenny, the soft emos. Okay, and see the suggested names. These are suggested names from my Facebook account. So what are those things you can use a group to do? Of course, you can create a group for families relation, that this is a family, then we are in a group. And you can also create a group for business and etc. Anything. You can create it for politics, you can create it for social, you can create it for health, you can create a group for anything, as long as it is a group, as long as it is a medium of whereby you can interact. So, and every member. So what I'm trying to do here is this: immediately I do this, immediately I select the people, the minimum. Then if I don't have, I can just create without having anybody. I can still just create without having anybody. Then I can state here, this one, do I want the group to be closed group? Now, what is a closed group? A closed group is anyone can find this group online and the person that runs it, but it is only the member, okay, can see who is in it and what they post, what they do. You cannot see what they do in the group. You can see the group, you can you can see the person that runs it, so that you can actually, if you feel you want to make a request to join, yes, you can do that, but you cannot see what the group is posting. Okay, like yeah, the public group is anybody can find this group online and see who is in it and what they post. So the group is public, so you can just see what the group is posting and what they are doing, and if you are interested you join. Now a closed group, okay, anyone can find the group online, see who runs it, only members who is in it are okay. Sorry, a closed group is what I've mentioned groups. So a closed group is no, this is a closed group, this is just a repetition, yes. So it's just that you can find the person who runs it, you can find the person who owns it, but you cannot find who is in it. Only the members can find who is in it. Now the third one, these are the three groups that you can have. The third one says only member can find a group online and who is in it, only the member. So the third group, which is a secret group, is created and it's only through invitation. Once you are now invited, that you now join the group, that is the only person that can find the group online. He's online, he's on Facebook, but he's not for the public or close to see. Closed group is online, is on the Facebook, but it is not available for people to see the group, to see those who run it. But if you are doing a business group or anyhow, it depends on what level. Like if it's a family group, okay, if it's a family group and you want it to be a Facebook group and you still don't want it to be accessible to the public, then you can choose this. You can choose a secret group or you can choose a closed group, okay. And if you feel that is what you want, then you can choose that. And once you choose, but for this I will go with public, and all you need to do is just to click create. Sorry, I added Kenny. Yes, okay. Voila, the group is created. That is just it. Of course, as you can create the group, you can actually delete the group and you can do any other things with the group. Now, just like we do on Facebook, you have to upload a background, the banner picture. So I'll just pick one of these pictures. Oh, let me pick the one Kenny is. This is Kenny Softimos, is the owner of Softimos Resources, and Softimos Digital is a good friend, and I can recommend him for web development, software development. He is there, so he's a tech guy. Okay, let me just say this is the group now. You can put anything here, no big deal. Then you now need to look at the features of this group. You need to work on the features, the qualities of the group. Okay, now we want to look at about the group. You have to talk about, add a description to the group, tell us what this group is all about, tell us anything about the group. Then you can create a topic, the day the group was created, and you can invite members from your own list. Okay, and this is just one member, which is Fetiga Mojido Lalekan. Okay, this is me, and this is the recent post and the recent efforts. So you can now look at members. I've jumped discussion. You can look at member. There's only one member. All the list of members you have here, they invited, they blocked, just name it. You'll be able to see at the back end there, and you can approve if anybody require a request for member. You can approve the request. And a group is very interesting, and the relationship, immediately you create a group, there will be a notification that would be shown that you actually created a group. What else are we looking at? Okay, Now you can also add more members. Let us go to events. Okay, you can create an event. You can create an event. You can really work with your calendar. This is an event. This event occur, probably the frequency you want the event to occur so the times, probably every Monday, weekly, anything you can create, and the notification you can send it, and you can invite all members for that event. The event can be online, you can put your description, the event can be offline, can just name it. It depends on what you really want to really do. And you check your calendar. What do you have for this group? What do you have? In fact, this group you can create an event with through your calendar. Let's just click on create. So on this date, as it is chosen, something will happen, and of course you can do that. Then of course you can also look at your group activities. That is, you moderate it. You can create your group rules. You can create topic for post. You can schedule post. You can members request, if any member has any notification pending request, somebody invited, anything. So there's so much for you to leverage. And you know one good thing about this: anybody that joins this group, any post, any comment, any chat that is done, that is posted on this group, it is, the notification goes across board. And that is why group trends, because if you are a member of this group, then anything you say, anything you write will be available on your own notification. If I have 1,000 people on this group and one person makes, like, let me use one of these groups available that I am a member of. This is a closed group. Okay, people can find it. That is why it is a closed group. People can find it and see who runs it, but it's only those who are in this group that will see what is in it. So I'm not going to go beyond that level. Okay, you can see the banner, Ecom Royals, and announcements, so many events that you see, members of the group 20,738 members, and any post, any chat of any of these members will be available on the notification board of all these people, all these 20,000. And if 20,000 people are making, one person is making a comment and 20,000 people will be receiving the information on their notification, any comment that person also makes. So that is why a group can actually go very viral. Then in this group, the tab they use is also very interesting. We have discussion, we have chats, we have announcements, we have members, event, videos, photos, files. Okay, all the files are kept in recommendations. Okay, so that is just that. Let me go back to my group. I don't want to go out of ethics. So you can also work on this. So that alone is about group and what a group can do. Now, a group can do so many things. You can really work around it. You can actually add so much features that you yourself, you would be rest assured that indeed you are interacting with like minds. And of course, anything you share, anything your post can also be shared. Like this banner can be shared. This is a public group, it can also be shared. I can also share it on other people's friends, and just name it. I can share to people, share on public and what have you. So there are so much for group. It depends on how you can optimize and leverage it. If you really want to pick a niche and see how you can use your group to scale it up. Just make in my Instagram, in the description below there is my Instagram page. Make a comment, put your comment, and let me see how we can work together, build a group and scale it up, and for us to use it to generate more traffic. In the next video we are going to look at the major thing now, which is building your business account. That is the next one we are going to look at. We have looked at Facebook page, we've looked at Facebook group, and we've looked at features on these two. Now we want to look at the business account and how we can scale our business, how we can promote our group posts, our events, group events, Facebook page events, just name it. There's so much that we can actually promote online with these two, Facebook. Thank you and God bless.